Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit more about the situation here this last month. That's 9 months I live here, and that we help the families, especially in the front lines, to try to help them to get the medical supplies and the minimum of help to be able to deal with the winter. Um, there's one thing that nobody knows here, and especially about the media. Uh, a lot of media in the Western countries are really lying. I mean, they are lying, and not only they are lying, but they are killing people indirectly here by continuing to maintain this war here and to maintain the attack not from rebels but from terrorists. Um, from all the front lines I have been here in Aleppo, I only saw black flags. From all this month I have been living here in Aleppo, I only saw dead people, dead children, dead families. I saw them blowing up by gas bottle canister. Um, I mean, we're living in the West. All the people who live there in the West, they feel that they are ghosts. Because they are in governmental side, in a geographic way, the people feel that they just, nobody care about them. For the entire world, nobody care about the people who live there, and the people just die for free. And that's the feeling they have here. I mean, all the children, all the youth, all the families who live there, they don't know if they have any purpose in life. They don't know if they matter in this world, because nobody talk about them. They're all talking about the people in the other side who are democratic people here to liberate the people from the bad government. But the reality is not that. The reality is that people are dying every day here from mortar, explosive bullets, gas canister, water canister, and the people who die here are only civilians. There is no army in West Aleppo. All the army are fighting in the front lines. All the gas canister, the weapons who come here, they come only on civilians. And the real problem is that now the conflict is getting better, but since this last day, still we receive lots of mortars and lots of people die. I mean, just yesterday it was like 19 people, 150 people get injured, but these people feel, do we matter? The children I have in the school, they ask me, but do you really think that we can exist later, even if we travel, if we can have a future? Because the people, the reality is that everybody have been focusing for political and economical interest on the East. Everybody have been talking about the bombings there, but the problem is that nobody understands why. Here the people are dying from these attacks, these free attacks, from not rebels but terrorists. The bombings and the planes who have been coming there, they are terrible. Of course, people are dying there. It's a reality. We can't say something else. But the reality is there. What do you want the people to do here? Just to die? Just to close their mouth and die just because some people outside there decided to make this war, to maintain it for any reasons? The thing is that now it's dozens of thousands of people who come here. They come here and they really feel relieved. I mean, in the other side, not only the people, don't let them going out, but they kill the people who they can shot when they try to reach the corridors. That's why most of the people, the civilians, they get out of the corridors because they have no other choice. They couldn't get the food there, not only because of the siege. There is a siege, of course, from the army to be sure that they can contain the East and stop this bombing, stop this war. But the thing is, because the terrorists were selling the bread 10 times the price of the real price, already because of the war, because of the embargo, the price are just higher and higher and higher, something which worth initially 50, now worth already 3, 400, 500. So imagine when people who live in the other side, they have nothing, they can't afford and already the food at this price. And the thing is, the civilians can't go out until now. Now a lot get out from there, and now they are free. But before, if you want to get out from the East, you have to pay $300. $300. Or you can sell whatever you want, your body, whatever. Everybody outside of this country are condemning this war in the wrong way. This country today is suffering from an illegal embargo which is killing the civilians. The civilians who are living there, they don't have enough to live. I mean, some families I met here, I mean, escaped from families from the East, they tell me, I don't remember when I put chicken in the food of my children because they can't afford it. I mean, so this war is more than illegal. This war, the position the outside countries have, this is a crime against humanity because they maintain the murder here and they accuse the people who are trying to defend themselves here to be the murderers. I don't know, maybe the people here may die and you believe that we should die. I don't know. Because you don't see the people live there, maybe you don't have any attention for them. But the majority of the people are living there in West Aleppo. Since the start of the war, it's more than 1,200,000 people are living there. And there's people that die every day from the attacks. I mean, the universities are open, the schools are open. It's hundreds of thousands of people continue to try to live. And they try to live, going to school, even if they don't know if they will come back. But nobody knows about them. And these people feel ghosts. So don't let the people continue to die, even if the conflict now is finishing. Maybe it will be the peace, maybe. I hope so, because people continue to die, but don't write the history in the wrong way. I mean, there is no black, no white. I mean, it's a war, it's difficult, the bombings are not right, but it's defense. I mean, the country is defending himself. These people are not today, they're shooting bullets here.
Okay.
I don't know what to say else because the media continue to lie and to say.
Can you explain what this is? Can you explain?
You're killing people by continue to maintain lies about a situation you know nothing except what the media and the people are telling you. I don't ask you to believe me. I don't ask you to believe. But now the war is finishing. The people will have a lot to say. Until now, the country was closed. Now the country will be open since the war will probably finish, and I hope so. At that moment, you will have the voice of all those people who suffer from these lies, from the position you took without not really knowing the truth. I just hope that you may just open a little bit your eyes and your heart about the real situation here, and you develop at least a little critical sense to understand that the lie is a little bit big now. I don't know what to say. I'm really tired about what I read and about what the people say outside, and me, I continue to see the children laying down, cut in two in the street because they get killed, and I don't know.
Yeah.